Hey, hi, how's it going everybody? Dr. Goat here once again with another Car Talks video, and today I want to talk about setting big goals. Okay, so honestly, the reason that I'm making this video is because over the years I have found myself having a bad habit of wanting to learn something new or try something new because it sounded fun, and I can go from being terrible at it, and I will work at it as much as I have to until I get pretty decent at it, and then it's always been at that point I seem to like get bored with it and just quit doing it. For instance, I could say video games, not sure any game in particular right now, but one game I know I've mentioned before that I've been playing, MX Bikes. Started the game, I was absolutely horrible at it. Wanted to quit right then, honestly, but I have continued to work at it, and I've slowly gotten better at it, and it's become more enjoyable to play. One big thing that stands out to me is working out and losing weight. A few years ago I had a personal trainer, and I had to be accountable to him, follow through with what I was supposed to be doing as far as workouts and eating healthier and eating less. And my whole goal in that situation was literally to lose weight. Like, I kind of wanted to, build muscles. Every guy wants big biceps. Wanted muscles, and I was hoping I could get a six-pack. Well, I lost a bunch of weight, and then when my time came to an end with him, it's like, I know what I'm doing now. I know, how much I'm supposed to be eating. I know how to work out. I can make myself a schedule. Frankly, not having to be accountable to him anymore and hitting my goal of losing all that weight, I slowly slipped back into eating more fast food again, and all of a sudden I would wake up and I don't really feel like going to the gym today. I'm kind of sore. And just slowly over time went from eating healthy and working out almost every single day to right back to where I was beforehand, of pretty much not working out at all and eating terribly. Another huge thing here, YouTube. Since I decided I wanted to start YouTube back years ago, I was always like, man, people are making money on YouTube. I want to get monetized. Really wanted to get monetized on YouTube. And so the day came, I finally got the 1,000 subscribers. I got an email from YouTube that I'm now a YouTube partner. Monetized now, I can make money off my videos. And guess what? Fairly quickly on there, I kind of lost motivation and just ended up, life happened too, which is why I didn't post for quite a while there. But, it was weird. I was all really working hard towards getting monetized, and then got there and I just kind of got my goal. So basically what I'm getting at with all of this is my goals were too small. They were all something that I knew I could achieve. So I wasn't really like striving for anything after that point. For some reason, in my mind, I was like, I've always been this way, I guess, where set out to do things, and I always set my goals low enough that I know that it's not going to come right away, but I know if I work at it for long enough that I'm going to get there. And when I get to that point, I don't set higher, bigger goals. So one thing that I've recently been learning is I need to set big goals. Goals that are going to seem almost impossible to me, but that I know, you see other people do it. Like, say for instance with YouTube, you'd say 100,000 subscribers or even 1 million subscribers. There's plenty of people out there that have done that, so I know it's possible. So I could literally take that and say that's my goal, and then work backward from there, and kind of break things down into actionable things. I'm not looking at it saying I want 1 million subscribers and that's the end of how I'm looking at it, because then it's gonna seem just out of reach, I guess. If you can say that's my ultimate goal, and I break it down, put it on a timeline, say within 3 years I'd like to get there. You break it down what you need to get to each year to be on track, then each month, and you can even break it down into each week or each day. Each day you could have it like, hey, I need to do this to make sure I'm on track to get to my goals. Whether that's, fitness, YouTube, relationship wise, anything. But really the whole point of this is, if you are someone like me who sets goals that you definitely can achieve, try setting goals even bigger that are, almost seem out of reach to you. If they almost seem out of reach to you, then you've got something that you can work towards for quite a while. And I guess myself too, when I'm working towards anything now, I have to learn that when I'm coming up on that goal, if it's with something I really enjoy, like say YouTube or working out, if I lose this certain amount of weight that I want to lose, as I'm almost to that, I need to set a new goal. Like, okay, now I want to build this much muscle. I want to work on bulking for 3 months or whatever. You need to have a new, bigger goal to work towards every time that you're coming up on a goal. Honestly, to me, goal setting has been something that I'll think of it once or twice, and then hopefully I remember it. Which brings me to a good point. Something that I've heard over the years and that I've been terrible about actually following along with is like journaling and actually writing down your goals. I might type them in my phone, but write them down by hand. Actually write them down on a sheet, and it might be a good idea to keep that sheet with you just so you can look at it and remind yourself of what you're working towards, but just literally writing them down instead of just, I got it in my head, I know what my goal is, because you can lose motivation, you can have a bad day and just fall off. Things happen. So if you have your goal written down, it's much more likely that you're gonna actually be consistent with it and actually really put in the effort to work towards that goal. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Drop a comment down below. Let me know when you've had a goal that you've realized now wasn't big enough, that you reached it and kind of regressed from there. And as always, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.